sugar gets a little too low, and you shut off the insulin. So insulin and glucagon, they kind of work together, you know. Like from moment to moment, your blood sugar goes down a little, you release some glucagon, right? That'll raise your blood sugar. Your blood sugar goes up a little too much, you'll release insulin. They're like your gatekeepers, right? They fine tune your blood sugar. Okay. Okay, pathology. Here we go. Make notes. What's the disease? If you can't use insulin, or don't make it, you have a disease called diabetes mellitus. Now, the old names we don't use anymore. They used to call it juvenile and adult. We don't like that because what they call juvenile you can get as an adult, and what they call adult you can get as a child. So I'm going to tell you what the two types are. Type 1 is you don't make enough insulin or no insulin. Remember, who makes the insulin? Those with the beta cells make the insulin. You know what they came to find out several years ago? The most common cause in children, because they tend to get it more than adults, of diabetes type 1 is autoimmune. They're making antibodies against something, and the antibodies are destroying the beta cells. So I think in the future, there may be a cure for that. They can find out why you're making antibodies against beta cells. Okay? So they are, if you're type 1, you are insulin dependent. You need insulin shots. You test your blood sugar. If it's too high, what do? You give yourself a shot of insulin, and it's going to really lower your blood sugar, usually too much. So within 5 minutes of taking an insulin shot, my brother is a bad one of this, you're supposed to eat, okay, to help bring your sugar back to normal. Because the insulin, they try to figure out what your dose is. They got these new insulin pens, and you can dial the dose. And when does your dose change? If you're going to sit down and have a big meal, it's supper time, and mom made mashed potatoes and stew it around before the cake. This is my brother. I tell him don't do it, but he loads up and he puts in more insulin. Okay? Pay for the ice cream and the cake. That's going to break down. Yeah.
And don't some people have those insulin pumps now too?
What?
Insulin